Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Millennium Racing League here at the Daytona Duels for another start to a Cup season. My name is Xander Zidell, and I am a racer here in this Cup Series, and I am here to help out Pat in a little bit and do the first duel with a good friend, Brandon. Brandon, say hi.
Hola. ¿Cómo está? Taurus, what's up?
And this wonderful duel will have quite a fun battle and quite the extravagant racing of what we'll hopefully see next week in the actual Daytona race. But we got to get the race started under, with a little bit of hype and a little bit of drama. I am in the second duel, so I'll be doing a lot of research and definitely doing that. So, Brandon, I want to ask you, how do you race around Daytona?
Well, you hit that gas pedal to the floor and you turn left. Essentially, is what you do around Daytona. There is a thing called a draft, which makes you go faster when you're behind somebody. That's essentially how you get around Daytona. It's hardest track in the circuit, I would imagine.
All right. Well, again, like Brandon, to add on to what Brandon was saying, is it's such a huge track. You're full pedaling it down into turn 3, into turn 1. You got big packs coming along. How does it change when you don't have the full amount of people racing compared to when you only got about 7 guys here in a duel?
Well, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but it probably encourages the good old freight train action. Probably harder to get runs, I would imagine, but hopefully these guys, actually race tonight and gives us a show. If not, they're getting bullied.
Well, that is good to know. So, are you expecting the chaos to happen in the first duel or the chaos to happen in the second duel?
Am I some kind of analysis? Is this what's going on here?
Well, I'm asking you the questions.
Okay, fine. I'll be the Stephen A.
You're good to join.
What was the question?
Usually at Daytona we see a mixed bag of how the first duel is usually, the cool and calm collected, and the second one is the rough one. Is that going to happen tonight?
I think this first one's going to be exciting. Just judging by the people in it, I think it's going to be the more exciting of the duels. But I could be wrong.
Speak of the devil of who's in this duel. We have all of DEI in this one. That includes Nathan and Cade, but that's BBQ. Was wondering, but Baseball Kid will not be tonight. So these two will have a nice little play in who will win this one, as well as we got Broadcaster Clay. But we are going underway here. Starting with the 21 of Broadcaster Clay, we are underway and we are green at Daytona for the first duel, and automatically we see
teammate games.
We already see Cade is able to get into line, as I don't know if Clay had a bad restart or if it was just a matter of teammates.
Are they teammates?
They are not teammates, but they did indeed help each other out in qualifying that we had right before this. So,
make a move? Nope. He's gonna stay in line.
It doesn't really. Now I have to add on to this though. Clay is locked into the pole for the Daytona race, so congratulations to Cade, to Broadcaster Clay in the 21 as well, to lock himself into the pole position.
All the more reason for him to go make moves.
Yes,
nothing to lose.
Not like real life where you gotta save your car like Alex Bowman does every year.
Yeah, must be tough.
We're already into a single file freight train as the first lap. The first lap is led by Cade, and he'll duck out of line as I think he was the one lagging.
Lag Nation. Look at that 3 running the top line, the Dale line around Daytona. The
Dale line.
Everybody go. It looks like.
It looks like he's gonna let him go. He's lagging a little bit. Let's talk about some other people that aren't in this field tonight. Obviously, Cade is the one that led us to the first lap. Broadcaster Clay started on pole. He's that first car now on the inside lane. We got a little train going on the outside. It's a little too wide action, but the outside lane stalls. Third place runner, that looks to be Liam, now driving the 12. He'll go up to the high side.
Make that top line. See,
he's going to try.
I know. That's why I said this duel's going to be exciting, because at least Liam's going to try stuff. I mean, he might wreck, but he's going to try stuff.
Let's just hope we don't wreck the field.
Go low, go low. There you go.
Oh, he goes low. What are you, a spotter now?
Yep.
Let's talk about more people in the field. The 8 of Nathan, you see him second in line. You got BS BS, Bradley. He is in the 14. He's the caboose on this. And we have the Daytona legend himself, Packers, who always seems to just hate these places.
He's going to win this thing. That's my money's on
side
Packers.
Side by side. We got
Great
side by
odds
side
on
for the
him.
lead. Side by side for the
1,000 to
lead.
1. Yep,
DEI teammates.
The 8 up top and that camo car. That's my car. Favorite car of the race right there. Looks nice. It's got Dale pushing him.
My car isn't.
What can I ask for?
My car isn't the best scheme of this.
What is your car?
An all black car. Monster Energy.
Are you the one?
Yes, go get Monster Energy.
No.
As it looks as though the 8 is clear, he'll move down to the bottom, leaves Cade up to dry out there on the high side. Yeah, he'll probably pull him along, and we still have side by side. It looks like he'll stay on the bottom.
Go through you, Liam. That's what I'm talking about.
Liam makes the move to 3 wide, looking for that 3rd position now, kinda, and that old sucker hole.
Don't ping
very
pong.
tight. Oh, it's very tight.
Pong.
He gets back inside, and it's still 3 by 3. No, well that's not right. It's 3 by 2. Ooh, a little bob and a weaving, and Liam. It looked like Liam either hit or maybe tried to side draft the 12. I'm sorry, the 14 of BS. And we still got side by side. The 3 of Cade holding very strong in that outside lane with the help of Packers and BS as well out there, but it looks like that outside lane's starting to stall. How frustrating is it to be on the outside when it stalls like that, Brandon?
Well, that's the story of my life around these places. It's me up top, and then that's pretty much it. It's very annoying. It is just very annoying. Outside doesn't work here. NASCAR U5 video game.
Ooh.
But they're going to try here. Got Liam leading that top lane.
Liam to the outside lane.
Is in this car, pushing the wall.
Including this, we have as though BS hit the wall a little bit and turns 3 and 4. Oh! Broadcaster Clay walls Liam! They're still able to keep him straight. Great car control right there by Liam, able to continue racing straight with his car sideways. A little tap from Broadcaster Clay.
He's going to have a big one. He's going to have a big run coming down here in the backstretch.
Nathan up to the high side to block the
run.
Low, Clay goes with him. And there goes Cade. Cade's got help, but he gets hung out to dry. Liam goes down to the bottom afterwards. And Cade is going to look to take the lead with no one helping him. No help at all. Liam's coming. He's trying to get there. And we've got 4 on the high side now. Nathan's still leading. He's got help on the bottom now. Cade does. We got 3 wide.
3 wide on the tri-oval. Liam's in the middle.
Liam makes an aggressive move, and it's 3 wide. Still 3 wide. Very tight. No help for the 3 of Cade. The outside lane's going to prevail as though the 21 of Broadcaster Clay giving a helping hand to the 8 car of Nathan. Oh, beautiful racing here. Very exciting. Beautiful moves being made. A lot of Fords in this one. Fords and Chevys. Oh, it looks as though the 21 Broadcaster Clay looks low. Blocked by Nathan. That high side is still trying to get something going. Liam's not giving up on it. Now he does. He ducks back into the inside right in front of Cade. And they continue to race it out for what could be P3.
Coming from the 12. Here he comes. He's going to get there. His outside. Got his side draft. He got to get down on that door.
Liam's out there. Liam's got a little run. He's
Pushed
got help.
by Cade. He is almost clear.
Oh, a little lag from Liam. That could be dangerous, but right now it prevails.
Got double trouble on the top in terms of lag.
You don't want to be Packers right now. Oh, he hits him a little bit. It looked like it looked like Dale was trying to go 3 wide.
Oh, he's trying to junior it. He's trying to junior it. You're not clear.
He almost blocked both lanes, but he prevails down to the bottom. Liam does, and that will leave the 3 on the outside start to fall and fade back a little bit. And Liam is now big moves.
3
wide. He almost gets to it. Broadcaster Clay is going through the grass. That will ultimately probably end his chances of getting a win, but it don't matter because he's already locked into the pole at Daytona. Wow, incredible racing up here for this lead, as we've definitely seen some excitement.
Nathan goes to the lead, Liam second, here comes Cade in third. Liam back to the outside, that's close!
3 wide.
That's borderline.
3 wide, that was very
close.
Very close. Someone called Justin Haley and asked him how that feels. That was very close. 3 wide for second. Nathan gets back in line, ducks right in front of BS. Liam's still on that outside. And we'll go single file now, and we'll see. We'll take a little review of that to see if the 3 did indeed go below the double yellow. Hill just stuck out of line, probably lagging. And to no one's surprise, Packers is now leading at Daytona.
Wow.
Incredible.
The GOAT of plate racing. He domination on these plate tracks. I mean, he's just amazing. The best I've ever seen. Has an average finish of 39th, I believe, at the plate track. So it's close. It's close to that.
Brandon, if I told you Packers would be leading this race, what would you say?
I would have totally agree. I mean, not a shocker at all. Not a shocker whatsoever. I mean, just look at him go. Knows what he's doing. He's going to win this race.
As we got side by side. I am trying to find Nathan's stream right now, too, in order to do that. Hold on.
That's very
Yes, thank you for not having a lap counter, as we see some lag from BS. No, nothing happens there, but the outside lane's coming. Liam's on the outside, help from Dale/Cade, and a little tap on that outside lane. Packers just gives him a little shove, and Liam will probably go to the back of this. He puts Nathan on the apron. Nathan stays there. He says, I'm not getting forced under no apron, but they turn to 3 wide. Liam ducks behind the 3 of Cade, and Cade tries to make a run at it. He gets a little side draft. That's going to be 10 to go at the line this time. Thank you, Patton, for telling me. As we have an 8 car go on the outside lane. He's going to try and take over the lead, and no one stays with Packers.
Wow.
Liam comes down to help. No one helps Packers. Oh, he's back up to the high side.
How are you going to leave an old man like that out to dry? Like, come on. He's trying his best.
He's basically Derek Cope, and we have 2 on the high side now. BS helping out the 8 car. The 8 car ducks in and leaves BS out to dry. How frustrating is that, Brandon, when you help someone out, get to the lead, and they let you out to dry?
I mean, you just want to punch him in his face. That's what you want to do. That's how frustrating it is. And that is some serious teleportation by the 14 car.
He's just showing his superpowers. Superpowers.
Nice setup he's got going on there. Oh, God, we're wrecking.
Oh, there's a little wreck in the back. Looks like they're able to straighten it out and keep going, but it looks like Liam's going to lose the draft after having such an incredible race here. He's going to lose the draft, and he will ultimately end his chances of getting 3rd in the Daytona race. But we're shaping up to have what could be a Ford versus Chevy race. 4 contenders left. It's going to be coming to 8 to go at the line this time around. DEI versus 2 Fords. Packers goes to the high side, gets no help from his Ford teammate. Bradley now goes up in the high side. He'll give him a lag push. Lag push.
Oh my God, Packers!
And Packers Dynasty and the 6 Oscar Myers machine will go back to the top as he gets a lag push.
All right, Packers, you gotta block all the lines. You gotta block them all coming. Here they come.
Oh, there they come. Wasn't able to block the bottom. Nathan timed it perfect.
The 3 goes with Packers.
So teammates, not anymore. Wow, it's quite the racing side by side for the lead. The high side's got 3. Now the high side has 2. BS goes down to the bottom. He side drafts the 3, unable to gain any ground off of that. And the little push happens, and now they're 2 by 2 for 2 rows back. It looks like the 6 is still out front. He prevails off the big push from Dale. And they use that high side to their advantage as still 2 by 2. Wow, great racing here. Oh, 3 wide. 3 wide.
Trying to put it in a hole that doesn't exist, but he backs out.
That's what she said. He lets him back.
You can't say that.
Yes, I can. And that's still 2 by 2. Never mind that Cade goes to the inside lane.
Oh, and Packers going to go to
Packers will go to the back. Okay, Cade makes a move to the high side.
Yeah, he probably does not want to be behind the
probably
14.
not. Yeah, probably not. But then again, Cade was lagging earlier, so we'll see how this prevails and how lag will screw someone over. Wow, incredible racing.
Lag boost at the right time. That's what it's going to come down to.
Oh, lag.
My God!
Major lag. Good job by Packers to avoid it. BS is as a weapon out there. As we're getting some comments by people in Duel 2. Got Mike in the comments. 41's going to have to get that lag fixed before the 500 next week. It's great that we don't have a 41 car in the field. Obviously, he's talking about the 14.
I didn't notice a 41 in the field.
Yeah, I didn't know there's a 41 in the field. He must be. He's got that. Okay, we're 6 to go. So we're coming to 5 to go at the line.
Backing up. He's waiting for the perfect time, just waiting. Oh, what a move by Cade.
That's what experience does.
The
DEI
Oscar Mayer
teammates.
wiener machine. He's coming.
Yep. He's coming.
P3 right now.
And I'm going to try and get word from my higher ups here if we are doing top 3 interviews. But in the meantime, we got DEI versus the 2 Fords. As we continue to have some great racing. 5 to go, by the way. 5 laps to go here in this duel. It was 21 laps. Now we're down to the last 5. We will. I'm getting word that yes, we will have really quick interviews. Thank you, Patton. And we continue to see the Fords versus the Chevys. What do you think is going to prevail? The Ford? Oh, the Chevy missed the Chevy! Oh, and he blocks him! And he went to the inside! What a move by Cade!
Packers,
but he's got no help.
He's going to push the 8. The 14 goes with the 3.
Oh, 2 by 2.
I love that. Teammates not playing the little you-know-what game, and they're racing for it. You got to respect it. That's what DI is all about right there.
That is indeed what D... Oh, he goes up to the high side. He blocks it.
We're switching lanes. We're moving. We're diving. We're switching. I don't know what we're doing.
Switching positions. It didn't work in the case of Cade, as the 8 car now gets the inside preferred lane, as they're still side-by-side for P1. Oh, my goodness. Now, I know it's only for P3 at the Daytona 500, but what type of confidence does this build, Brandon? Oh, lag push.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh,
get away. Get away. Get away from that. Run.
3 wide. Cade's going to go all the way to the back after just leading that last lap, and Nathan comes to the front, like he always does at these Daytona races. We're going to come to 4 to go.
4 to go. 4 to go.
I think, or I might have miscounted that. Patton will tell me in 2 seconds. 3 this time. 3 this time.
3 this time.
As Packers looks to the high side. He's got help from the 14. Can BS give him a lag push.
Just needs that lag boost at the right time. It's all.
Oh! He got put in the wall! Cade puts him in the wall, and he's able to retain draft. That's incredible how he's still in draft. It looks like Bradley's backing up. It's going to come down to 2 this time.
Gonna hope that 14 stays. Oh, we're side by side for the lead. 3 and 8.
I don't know if that's going to help.
It's Dale and Dale Jr. 3 and 8. Side by side at Daytona.
Let's hope we don't have a massacre in turn 4. Side by side. Still continuing side by side. I didn't mean it like that. And they're going to look to be 3. Bradley's going 3! 3 wide! Coming to 2 to go at the line this time.
Are you sure?
Yes, the 6 is giving push to the 14. The 3 wide for second. Bradley's gone to the lead. He's still not clear. The Packers is hitting the wall. The 8 and 14 are side by side for the lead. Packers may lose the draft. And it's going to be a 3-horse race, it looks like.
Maybe he might have a little suck. I don't know. Maybe not.
My goodness.
He might have a huge run on the last lap.
He's either got a huge run or he's lost the draft. I think Bradley's backing up to try and get him in there. He's also going to try and build a run of his own, as we're going to come down to the white flag, and it's going to be anyone's game. Oh yeah, Packers is in this still. Packers got to be in this.
Oh, the run he's going to have. What will he do with it? He's going to... Oh my god, they're going to come. That sounded really bad. White flag.
To go. White flag sponsored by Credit One Bank. The 3 looks to the high side, ducks back in with his teammate, in the 8 of Nathan. The 14 of BS right on their heels with the 6 of Packers in tow.
They gotta make the move now. Here they comes. Gotta go high. Gotta go. Oh, he blocks. He goes low.
He blocked it. Oh, he goes low.
I don't know if that was a
BS hits him. So now, to the outside goes the 3 car. He's by himself. He'll get shuffled to the back. It looks like the 14's letting him back in line. That's a pro gamer move, I guess. I don't know. Nathan in front.
Well,
run from the 3 car. He goes to the high side with help from BS. He ducks down to the bottom.
Make the move. Gotta go high. He gotta go high.
He hit him. Oh, he's going to the bottom. Nathan blocks.
He's gonna
coming to the line. Nathan's gonna win it.
Oh, that was interesting.
What a race.
Yeah, that was amazing for a duel. I mean,
I am not sure who got 3rd. It looked like it was Packers, but I know who got 2nd. That was BS. So we got to get a final finishing order of this. I got to know who finished where.
Some lag was involved on that last lap. I'm not really sure what happened on the back.
You know, if you want me to be honest, I think the 14 hit the 3 and he let him back in line because he felt bad for hitting him.
Well, I mean, you got to go for it. Screw him. It's a duel, man. You got to get that win. That's
not how Bradley races, as you know. Let's see if we can get some, Alright, I got final results. So Nathan wins it. BS will indeed get 2nd. 3rd will go to Cade. Fourth is going to be Packers in that 6 machine. Fifth will go to Liam. And sixth, finishing out this race, will go to Broadcaster Clay. So that will ensure the fact of Broadcaster Clay getting his pole for the Daytona 500. But starting third will be Nathan. Starting fifth will be Bradley. Starting seventh will be Cade. Starting ninth will be Packers. Starting 10th. No. Well, starting 11th will be Liam. And that will round that out. So, now with that being said, we'll now get some interviews very quickly. And then we will get on to Duel 2, which will be commentated by Patton, the owner of this beautiful league that we race in. I want to say, before we get into any interviews, I want to say a big thank you to Patton for letting me and Brandon come up here in the booth and letting us commentate and have a little fun before me and I go race and Brandon spot for me. So thanks to Patton again. But before we still got some unfinished business, Brandon. We got some people to interview. Do you want the third and first, or do you want second?
So
you got.
I'll take the third first.
You'll take third and first. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do one question each. So make it a good one question.
Okay.
So you'll get Cade, and then you'll get.
Did we give you a good enough show there, gentlemen?
Wow, what an incredible race we saw! Any takeaways before we get into some interviews here, Brandon?
I guess not.
No, let's get right into it. I'm gonna talk to my buddy Cade here.
Hold on, wait a second. Wait. So we got one in here. We gotta wait till Bradley gets in here. We're missing Bradley. He's always late, like always.
Jeopardy music.
Man, good race car driver and a good singer. Look at you, Cade.
2 and 1, baby.
I just want to say I'm surprised that Patton has let us go this far. Honestly, we've said some questionable stuff, and I'm surprised he hasn't said anything to me about it.
Oh well, it's just all for the views, for the fans.
Yeah. Hey, we have 10 people watching right now.
So I think that's awful.
Yeah, we didn't say any. Okay, just roll on with the interview. So Bradley's not here. We'll just skip him. You can go ahead and get Cade.
He's gonna stand us up. Wow.
Yep.
Wow,
so
man.
that means I get the first place person now.
Fine. What's up, Cade?
What happening, Captain?
Man, I appreciate you guys made it a race. I mean, I thought we were just gonna have a boring old duel, but I saw my buddy Cade, and he ain't gonna have that happen. He's gonna race his what off here at Daytona. Tell us about it. Tell us about that last lap.
Well, it was very interesting with laggy BS there. I mean, qualifying, that man was back on the backstretch and then back in turn 3. I mean, he was back. You can't really call it, because 1 second he's back behind you, and then the next second he's right beside you. And then just my buddy old Nathan, he took care of her and just, he did it for DEI. That's all that matters. That was the plan going into this race, so that's all that matters. I just sitting here having me a nice adult beverage. So after the race here, we'll take our top 3, start 7th in the 500, and work our way on the bottom to the lead to help out the teammates. So raised heck, praise Dale. We'll keep it PG for Patton. Amen. Go Dogs.
Can you top that, BS or Xander?
Well, let's see. Let's give a little Bradley a nod. So, well, let's ask him. Let's ask him the same question you asked him. Take us through that last lap, BS.
What happened on the last lap? I think I finished second somehow. Yeah, that happened. So that was cool. Probably best finish I've had on plate track with more than 2 cars since I can remember. So that was cool. I saw you
up and down all around the track. I saw you making a lot of moves today. Does this kind of build a little bit of confidence, and are you learning anything from a duels race that you could take into next week?
Not really. I got the feeling a lot of people were just messing around tonight, having a good time, since unlike in the real life duels, we didn't have to worry about damaging our cars and having like actual consequences. So I think the racing tonight was not representative of what we'll see in the 250 in a week. So
All right. Well, congratulations on getting second. You'll start fifth in the Daytona race next week, and take it away, Brandon, for the winner.
Well, the big winner for the duel, he's going to start, where's he going to start? Third, I believe.
Yep, it's your
Pretty
first
awesome.
time here.
Yeah, I know. It's my first time. Man, tell us, you gotta be Dale Jr. on that last lap. You gotta block them all coming behind you, and just tell us about your race.
Man, nothing better than seeing the 8 and the 3 getting business done at Daytona
Yep,
with
so
at least
very
one
nice.
of them. With at least one of them going to victory lane tonight. Yeah, we just had a lot of fun. I mean, it was just we didn't really take too serious. I mean, y'all saw Kate and I just like battling, swapping back and forth, having some fun. But when it came down to it on the last couple laps, we tried to hook back up just to make sure we got something a little done. But before then, we were just playing around, having fun.
Gotta respect it. Teammates racing each other, not playing games. Love to see it. Good show.
Of course.
First
And
of
I
all.
have a question for Nathan too. I might as well. My
Bring it
question
on.
is for obviously you got DEI with your side here, as we saw, with a little bit of help from Kay tonight, and also not a little bit of teamwork. Does teammates play a big role in Daytona races like it does in a duel, or is it kind of differentiated? As you said, like you're saying, like that you were trying to have fun and not really go out and be too serious about it. So does that kind of play into next week?
I'd say not really. The only reason we were really able to do that is because of how little people were in that lead pack. Because it was only 4 cars, so it wasn't like we could, unless 3 of them decided to link up, there was no way to leave, to dominate. Especially with as playful as Cade and I were being, no one was really linking up with each other, whereas in the big race, you get 3 or 4 guys linked up, and it's going to be hard to pass them. Very hard to pass them, especially if they're controlling probably the bottom line, the dominant line. You're not really going to get around them.
All right. Well,
I would
congratulations to you.
like to add one quick thing.
Go for it.
We may look like we're having fun, but in retrospect, the fun can correlate to stuff for the 250, and I'll leave it at that.
And with that, we'll kind of close it out. We'll kind of close out this first duel, and we'll get into the second duel. We're kind of a little over schedule, and I know Patton's probably yelling at me to get this over with. So quickly, we'll go over the running order, the finishing order, excuse me. First of this race was Nathan. He'll start P3 in the Daytona race next week. Second, BS. He'll start 5th. Third was Cade, and he'll start 7th in that race. Fourth was Packers. He'll start 9th. And then 5th in this Daytona duel was Liam. He'll start 11th. And then finishing 6th in this race was Broadcaster Clay, and he'll start on pole of the Daytona race next week. Now let's get on to the second duel. Thank you for having me here again, and everyone have a great night, as I'm going to race, and I hope I win. So,
Xander,
what's up?
get it done, brother.
Oh, you know it, brother. Good job today, guys.